Are you coming to Nattersize later?
I don't know.
Come on, work those abs, work that jaw.
Oh. She was supposed to come and collect Amy this morning, drop her off at her friend's. Never even showed up.
Oh. Well, we can do a carb burn over there, and then we can do a carb load at Nick's after.
You don't want to listen to me and be maudlin all day.
Come on, I'm carrying the air to the bistro. We'll get discount.
Hey! Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry, right? I didn't hear the alarm.
Then buy a new one. Do you know what? The last person I want to see first thing on a morning is you. But unfortunately, we have got Amy to consider. Not that you ever think about anybody but yourself.
Stay off my case, okay?
Oi! Shouldn't you be hanging your head in shame instead of brawling on the street?
Look, if she stays out of my way, I'll stay out of hers. How about that?
Good. I'll appreciate it if you would, actually. Tony sending her flowers has already sent her over the edge.
Tony sent her flowers.
Yeah, well, it's me and Sarah that are caught in the crossfire, so that means you should think on.
Home sweet home?
You're in the hospital today.
No news.
Which is good news?
Can't stand not being able to visit.
Oh, look, he'll come round.
No, he's adamant he doesn't want you near him. Thank goodness he's letting Eileen see him. At least she can report back.
Right, yeah, go charge it. Flaming insect days.
Can I help?
It's all right, Callum's going this afternoon.
Well, why don't you ask him to pick him up earlier?
'Cause I don't want him having him a minute longer than what he has to.
Should mark it on the calendar.
I'd forget anyway, I've got a brain like a sieve.
Have you rung missing persons again? Give them a nudge.
No, I will if I get a chance.
Maybe I should go and visit him.
Hates you even more than he hates me.
Yeah. But, well, lying in that bed, it may have given him time to think.
I think that is wishful thinking.
Hand us your lippy. Hey, you look hot. That's what you should do. Go in there, give him a sultry smile. Zippy, zippy, get him upstairs.
He's probably going to slam the door in my face.
Then, when you've blown his mind, you say, "Hi, honey, did you miss me?"
He won't let me anywhere near him.
He's a bloke.
He might have a girlfriend. Why not? I've been gone 6 months. That's what I keep saying. I can't just walk back in and start my old life again. I don't expect to.
Well, why not? You're off the gear. You hadn't had any in 3 months, she said.
Yeah, and I was on the gear a lot longer. I walked out on my kids.
The kids won't give a toss. Just shove some ties in a bag or something.
I can't just waltz back in like some long-lost relative and expect him to jump for joy.
But you're going to have to face it sooner or later.
Wish me luck.
Look!
I can't.
Kylie! Hey, come here, you! Hey, did you have a nice time at Auntie Pam's?
It was as good as gold.
Oh, and do you look a Bobby Dazzler?
Yeah, well, he's got a new outfit for every day since you started buying them.
Yeah, well, he wants to look nice and smart. He's going to come to the park with me, eh?
Any sign of Sophie?
She's on the phone. She's sorting things for tomorrow.
Is she up to it?
Well, who else is there?
Aye.
Ben's gonna come tomorrow. His foster mum's gonna bring him on the train.
Ben?
Yeah, it's Maddie's little brother, but he lives with a foster carer.
And Maddie's mum?
They can't find her. She's got issues. Mind you, must be hard burying one of your kids. You were doing brilliant.
You know, I think you're taking too much on. I can help with arrangements.
I'll do it. She's my girlfriend.
Any news?
Oh. Well, did he at least pop the question?
Oh, we popped several. History, entertainment, geography, all of them trivial.
You know, he might not be planning to propose.
You might not be the next Mrs. Allahan.
Oh, don't say next, like I'm just one in a long line. I did wonder if I was barking up the wrong tree, but then this morning he said he's booked a table at that trendy restaurant in town, just the two of us. I mean, why would he take me out for a fancy meal midweek if he's not planning something? Change the subject.
Yes. I always fall down on sports and leisure.
I always get them.
Well, I best crack on. I promised Carla I'd do that first aid refresher. See you later, darling.
Bye.
Well, that was all natter and hardly any exercise.
I'm still famished, though.
I know, trouble is, I've gone and rotated myself down to work.
I hope you've chucked them in the bin.
What are you on about?
Flowers. From Tony. Really?
Oh, don't you try and come the innocent party.
Don't be a walkover, Liz. Don't let him wangle his way back in. Seriously, some of the stunts he pulled to get you out of that pub, even I was shocked.
What stunts?
Those thugs that turned up.
Yeah. What about them?
They were his mates. He paid them. He sent them round to you, and then he popped in here for a quickie with me while they were terrorising you.
So you're going for a swanky meal tonight?
Yep.
Special occasion?
Nope, it's 2 courses of 10 quid. Call me a cheapskate, but at least we'll be alone and I cannot keep putting this thing off.
She thinks she knows where this is going.
Well, she does. She's taking it very well, isn't she?
I think we're talking at cross purposes. You're not going to propose, are you?
Well, propose what? No. No, Mary, no, please, that's the last thing on my mind. Listen, going to India made me reevaluate everything, made me think about who I am and what I want. And listen, I really care about Julie, you know. But I've met someone else. And I've no idea if anything's going to come of it.
I thought it might be something like this, but I hoped I was wrong.
Okay, now, look, let's just keep this a secret, okay, please, at least until I figure out what it is that I want to do.
Dev, you're a fool.
Yeah, but this wasn't planned. This is the last thing I wanted. Okay? This is a mess.
You're just going to have to be honest with her.
Yeah? You don't think I can just break it to her gently? You know, without necessarily mentioning the fact there's like a third party involved.
I know what I want to say, it's just every time I get near the door, I clam up.
Well, I can't spend all day walking around here.
I want to face him and I'm desperate to see the kids. I just don't want to do any more damage.
Listen, Kylie, the best thing is for them kids to have their mum back. Whatever happens with you and David.
Maybe they'd be better if I never came back. All of them.
Oh, hi, is that Missing Persons? Yeah, my name's David Platt. My wife, Kylie, she went missing about 6 months ago. No, I've already phoned up. It's just she's been spotted. Yeah, she's 27, 5'4", brown hair, brown eyes.
David. David, I'm sorry. I let you down. I let the kids down.
Yeah, well, the kids are fine. Well, they're not fine. They're healthy, but...
What? What's happened?
If we're having a catch-up, let's just start with your news, shall we?
Okay. I wanted to come home. But I was in a bad way. You don't know how bad.
Don't make it sound like cancer. You had a choice.
Yeah, I know. And I blew it. You were right to chuck me out because what you did... It was a massive wake-up call. I knew I had to get help. And I tried. The trouble is that when you're in the gutter, literally in the gutter in my case, the only thing that makes you feel better is...
Oh, all right. So you were on a bender then? While we were dragging the canal?
I know. I realise what I put you through. But I got myself clean. I have been for 3 months.
Well, then why didn't you phone? A text or an email or anything, just to put us minds at rest?
Because I had to be sure that I'd kicked it. And I know I have. I will never touch that stuff again.
Do you know how many coppers I've given your description to? Eh? Or how many pubs I've searched? How many messages I've posted? Hashtag Kylie. I mean, look here. I was on the phone to missing persons when you knocked. And now you tell me you were partying?
It were no party, David. I were in London sleeping rough for a bit. But I'm clean now and I want to start again. I couldn't come back. I couldn't face you.
For all I know, you've just been shacked up with some other mug.